Hey guys, back for buyer tip number 5. And we're going to be talking about buyer fatigue, what it is and how to avoid that. So, buyer fatigue, it is a real thing. And what that's summed up to be is when you may be checking out homes, writing offers, traveling a lot for homes, and none of that produces results. You don't have your home yet, and you can feel worn out and tired and really defeated with the whole process. So we're gonna talk about 3 ways of how to avoid that. Number 1, and what I think is the most important, is have yourself a checklist. Have your wants, your needs, or as I like to call them, your negotiables and your non-negotiables. You need to be like, I must have these things in a home. And then you must be like, these are also wants, but they're not deal breakers. You need to know what your deal breakers are. Because if a home meets about 85% of that criteria, a lot of times that's a win-win. Second, you need to set expectations, whether this is with yourself and your budget or this is with a partner. You need to be on the same page, whether that's location, style of home, area, all the amenities around. If you're like, I have to have a 2,000 square foot house, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, then there's really no point to go see a 1,300 square foot house. Or if you're like, I have to have a garage, but yet you're sending me houses with no garage, that's one of those things. Okay, is it really a negotiable or is it a non-negotiable? Your third is going to be in action. And what I mean by that is don't be afraid to take action. You don't want to be in paralysis mode and think, oh my gosh, this is only the 5th home I've been in, or this is the 1st home I've been in. I don't want to make an offer. Well, truth be told, you've probably looked at 20 plus houses online. You kind of know what you want. And again, if you've made that list, you've been pre-approved, you have those expectations set, you should know if this house meets your lifestyle. So don't be afraid to make that offer and put that foot forward, because a lot of times more than not, you're going to end up regretting not making that move. Now, something better, it could come along. And I know a lot of people are worried about overpaying this, that, and the other, but sit down and talk with me and I'll educate you on that and tell you a little bit about appreciation rates and get that better. So again, top 3 things to avoid buyer fatigue. Have that list of wants and needs, set those expectations again on the same page, and then don't be afraid to act, okay? And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Unless you have millions and millions of dollars, there's probably always going to be something that's missing from your household. I love my house dearly, but there are still things that I would change. But it checks all my major boxes, and I'm very happy that I made the decision to move forward. So give me a call or text. Let's sit down. Let's get that list together, and let's go see some homes.